Okay, thank you. Welcome to our annual festival Peace Bell ceremony, which officially marks the opening of the Cowra Festival of International Understanding. This is our 50th annual festival, and we're delighted to welcome the United Nations as our special guest. I begin today by paying my respects to the Wiradjuri people, the traditional owners of the land we gather today, and I pay my respects to your elders, both past and present. I'd like to give a special welcome to the Director of the United Nations Information Centre in Canberra, Mr. Christopher Woodthorpe, and the High Commissioner of the Democratic Socialist Republic of Sri Lanka, His Excellency Admiral Samarazinga. He represents Sri Lanka, our guest nation from the 2013 festival. I'd also like to welcome our Cowra Mayor, Bill West, and other Cowra councillors, including my festival committee member, Kevin Wright. I'd like to welcome members of the Australian chapter of the World Peace Bell Association, members of the 2014 Festival Committee, Festival Youth Ambassadors, school students, ladies and gentlemen. We have received apologies from Angus Taylor, the Federal Member for Hume, and Katrina Hodgkinson, the New South Wales Minister for Primary Industries and our local member for Burrinjuck. I'd now like to ask you all to please stand for the Australian National Anthem and the raising of the United Nations and Australian flags by the Cowra Scouts.
United Nations. We, the people of the United Nations, determined to save succeeding generations from the scourge of war, which, twice in our lifetime, has brought untold sorrow to mankind, and to reaffirm faith in the fundamental human rights, in the dignity and worth of the human person, and in equal rights of men and women, and of nations large and small, and to establish conditions under which justice and respect for the obligations arising from treaties and other sources of international law can be maintained, and to promote social progress and better standards of life in larger freedom, and for these ends to practice tolerance and live together in peace with one another as good neighbours, and to unite our strength and to maintain international peace and security.
Dona nobis
and Italy, and Great Britain, and the USA, and Indonesia, the Federal Republic of Germany, some of these flags are bigger than the people. Thailand, the Netherlands, Mexico, Iran, Fiji, Greece, France, China, Brazil, Sweden, the Philippines, Spain, Canada, USSR, and then in 1988 we had Australia because it was our bicentenary. Then we had Austria and Egypt, Ireland, and Western Samoa. New Zealand, Zimbabwe, Papua New Guinea, Belgium, Israel, Denmark, Argentina, Romania, Vietnam, Slovakia, Malta, Poland, South Africa, Chile, Portugal, Hungary, Turkey, Finland, is guest nation Sri Lanka. And of course, the flag that makes them all look very colourful is the United Nations flag. And I'd like you to be up. Oh, yeah, let's clap.
Pleasure, with the permission of the Mayor, to hand over the baton.
To joining you in the Festival of International Understanding. And again, let me thank all of you, the people of Cowra, for inviting the United Nations to be your guest this year. Thank you very much.
Health benefits. Scientific studies have proven that high blood pressure is caused by high levels of stress. Fewer causes of depression, which would lead to a happier life worth living. And finally, the ability to move on. Now, the consequences of unforgiveness. Unforgiveness can lead to a broken relationship. Imagine how lonely you would be. Hatred, an awful word to use, but unfortunately it's true. Too. After all, people aren't perfect, just forgiven. When we don't forgive ourselves, we have no peace in our own hearts. When there's no forgiveness in our families, there's no peace in our homes.
The first peace bell was in 1954. And as we've already heard, it is in the forecourt of the United Nations building in New York. Ours came in 1992. We actually had it before that, but we didn't have the pavilion. So it was actually dedicated by the New South Wales Governor in 1992. In 2012, it was rededicated. So some of you might remember that. Our Governor, Murray Lachey, came up and spent most of the day with the children, actually, of Cowra. And the aim of the Peace Bell is to keep people informed about the horrors of war and to promote peace. And my philosophy about this is that if Cowra doesn't do it, how can we suggest that other people should?